What's up, everybody? My name is Aditi. I am a marketing strategist and a confidence coach. So today I'm going to show you how to use Google Docs for your business. I got a request on how to use this, so I thought I would make a video and give you guys a little bit of a demo. So for Google Docs, you have to have a Gmail email account in order to access Google Docs, and you get 15 gigabytes of free storage that you can use to store documents. It's a great way to organize your documents for your business and being able to track different things, create PowerPoints, and a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm going to show you guys right now when I share my screen. All right, so if you guys can see here, I am going to make this a big screen. So here's my email. And what you're going to do is when you're in your email, you're going to go ahead and press this block of squares and press Drive. Once you press Drive, you'll see this wonderful thing open up. And you guys can see, for me, I organize my stuff by folders. So I have a bunch of different folders relating to website stuff, for copy, for my Facebook posts, for some of my courses, and then some things for my clients. One thing I love doing is organizing my stuff for my clients inside of here. So you guys can see I have Amplify Your Business clients here, and then these are all the people that I have talked to, and then the different companies. I organize all the marketing assessments, and I also, list out my different Periscope topics. I have a Periscope folder. I have a tracking folder where I track all my business stuff, social media stuff, and even some food stuff. You see my monthly sales and all of that good stuff. And then I also keep my products in here. So you guys can see, where is my products folder? Here's my products folder. I have a brand tuning workshop and a webinar starter kit. So if you go in here, you guys can see the different components of my webinar starter kit, which is one of my products. And you can keep this in here privately for yourself, and then you can have another folder inside of it, which is a link that people can use for people who buy the product. You can give them a public link for that specific folder. So you can have all of those options inside of here, which is super cool. And so what you want to do is, let's say you want to start a new document. What you can do is, if you press the new over here, you can see there's an option to do Google Docs, Google Sheets, and Google Slides. Now this is very similar to Microsoft Suite. So this Google Docs is kind of like Microsoft Word, Google Sheets is kind of like Excel, and Google Slides is like PowerPoint. All right, and then if you see more, there's a couple other options here. Google Forms, Google Drives, Google Maps. Now, the one I use the most often is Google Docs, and the second often I use Google Slides. So if you press Google Docs, you click it, and you'll see this document comes up, and you'll see a lot of functions up here that you may be familiar with from Word. Now, if you see up on the left, you can title it by just clicking here. So you can say, like, 2016 marketing plan, since, I'm a marketing strategist now. And it's just so simple to type. You can type it up. You can do what you need to do, etc. Type it in here. And the cool thing about Google Docs is, if you're working on something with someone else, you can actually share this document with them, and y'all can both type in the document at the same time, which is freaking cool. I love using this when I work with my clients, because sometimes we're working on things for different projects we're working on, and we'll be coming up with different action items. So what we'll do is we'll have a folder where we'll keep it all together, and it's shared with both of us. So both of us can access it. She can, or one of my clients can add in stuff that they've been working on. Hey, Didi, this is the stuff that I've been working on the past week. I wanted you to look over it before our next meeting. And they can put it in there, and then I can go in there and I can look at it, I can edit it, I can make some notes, I can do some stuff. So it's a great way for multiple people to be using the same type of stuff. So you can see here the share button. Right now you can see it says private to only me. So if you click share, you can basically add another email address here. Now, for people to use Google Docs, they will need to have a Gmail address themselves. So you want to share it with their Gmail address, so they'll be able to edit the documents in here. All right, there's another option that you can do is get a shareable link. If for some reason you have a public document that you want to share with anyone who has the link and not just specific people, you can click this and get this link that anyone can use. You can just copy and paste it. Let's say you have a Facebook group with a group of people who you work with or who are your posse, and you want to share with them something that you made. For them, you can give them this public link and you can post it in that Facebook group. So that's one use that you can use for it. Okay, and then let's see what else. So other options are Google Slides. And I love Google Slides because I do a lot of presentations and I love to use Google Slides for that. And for Google Slides, you have all these themes that are already ready-made for you, which is super cool. Or you can create your absolute own. And then you can just like add in your stuff. Again, it's pretty simple to use. Over here, you can add on a new slide, and they have different options. So let's say you want a cover slide, you can add that one. And then if you want to add a statistic, you can add that one, and different cool things like that, okay? And then you can see over here I have some of the slides that I've done for different trainings I've done. I keep them all in here because it's super easy. When I go live on camera, I just go in here, open it up, and I can present straight from here. So I did a Periscope training last year, and literally was just so easy, and you can just literally press view and press present and just click through as you are teaching your class. Now, and that's if you're a PowerPoint person. Not everyone's into PowerPoint for teaching, but it is useful to help organize the information, even if you're not going to use the slides. Again, I keep all the free classes and PowerPoints that I use in here. You can see that it shows you the first title of the class. Like let's say this PowerPoint was called Create an Offer That Sells. So it shows this first one, which I love. I love how it shows that. And then Get Seen, Get Paid is my signature marketing course. You guys can see inside this folder, I keep all of the things that I use to set up for the class, and then I created different folders that the students can have access to. So this was class 1, and that's where I kept, you know, all of the videos and all of the everything for them to access, and all of the class recordings, all of that good stuff. Also over here, so in this folder, this is like my private stuff, and then this folder is the more public one where they can use and edit stuff for their own activities that I give them for the classes. But you guys can see I have all the classes listed here, which is fun. I love the way it organizes it. Brand tuning, audience clarity, visual bravery, etc., etc. So that's some cool stuff. I really enjoy doing that. And then, you know, when I was building the sales page with my web designer, I just gave her a link to this folder with has all my pictures in it. So that was an easy way to, again, share stuff and being able to do things. Another cool thing I like doing is you can also organize information for things that you're launching. So I had created this launch calendar with all the different months, and these different acronyms refer to different courses or challenges or etc. It just helps me organize things, because sometimes if you use like a Google Calendar and stuff, like it has all these other things on it. You just like want one sheet that shows like something specific. So this is just from all my launch stuff. So that's one thing that I really enjoy having. You know, you can track all of your business stuff, create PowerPoints, organize your launches, as I said, and I showed you guys how you can use it for your courses if you have people who are part of that. And sometimes I even just organize like useful information. See over here, I have valuable info. When I find stuff that people share on Facebook and stuff, and I really want to save it, I put it in here. And the cool thing is, since this is online, you can access this anywhere. So let's say you are, you know, one time I was in Miami and I needed to use a public computer because I needed to print something. So you can just quickly log into your Gmail account, go to your Drive, and next thing you know, you can print out whatever you need. Another cool aspect is you can actually turn anything into a PDF. So you guys can see this is my PowerPoint, and you'll see an option here that says download as PDF document, which I freaking love. I mean, it just straight up turns it into a PDF document for you. And if you wanted to create a freebie or something, golden. You can just make it in here, turn it into PDF, and you're good to go. Same thing for if you're creating a PDF through a Word doc or through a Google Doc, you can turn that into a PDF as well. Let's see, this is another PowerPoint. I also keep my Facebook posts in here. So I have Dear Diary posts I wrote, inspirational posts that I write, and then specifically for marketing strategy posts that I write to help me organize it. Because you guys, I get so confused and I'll get lost with everything. So like I have to try to keep it in a way that I can find my stuff. Someone yesterday on my scope was like, your stuff's really organized. It's funny because I don't actually think it's that organized, but maybe to some other people it is organized. But I definitely want to, I have to at least do this much for me to be able to access my stuff. And another thing I do is with events, I like to have different documents for each event because I keep my bio and my description of the event all separate. That way I can access those easily as well. And yeah, so I have another thing for my kids here. I also do client surveys. So I have an folder for that. And basically you can create Google Forms where people can fill out a questionnaire and etc. If you can see the live form here, this is what it looks like for the participant who receives it. And I love, love, love doing these. So I'm going to create another video that's going to show you how to create the Google form. So I will show you guys that as well. But the cool thing is you create the form and then you also get a, you can create an Excel spreadsheet that shows all of the answers that everyone has. So that's super cool. And you guys can catch that on another video that I'm going to make after this one. So that's it, you guys. That is Google Docs for you. And I hope you got a little bit of an understanding of how you can use it for your business. A couple of examples of how I use it for my business. Feel free to replicate. And I also have an Angel Marketing Club, which is absolutely free. Angel marketing is specifically what it means is something that I've come up with. It means it's marketing led by intuition. I'm a huge believer in if you have your own business and you're doing work that you love, is using your intuition to help lead your marketing. Because I've noticed I had all these marketing skills and knowledge and tools, but I couldn't just haphazardly apply things that I knew. I had to make sure it was aligned to me and aligned to my audience, and it just felt good. You don't want to do anything that doesn't feel good. So I would love for you to join the Angel Marketing Club. You can join at themarketingangel.com, and you'll see in a form to put in your name and email, and then make sure to press the link to join the private Facebook group where I teach free classes and you can get more access to these type of training videos. It was wonderful to meet you, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.